The entertainment world was left stunned when news broke of the passing of writer and director Jeff Baena, the beloved husband of actress Aubrey Plaza. Known for his creative vision and collaborations on films such as Life After Beth and The Little Hours, Baena was not only a force in the industry, but also a deeply cherished partner in Plaza's life. His untimely death has left a void that Plaza admits she is still struggling to comprehend. In a recent statement, Plaza opened up about the immense pain she has endured since losing her husband. She described each day as a daily struggle, admitting that grief is not something that can be compartmentalized or pushed aside. Instead, it has become part of her everyday existence. "There are mornings I wake up and forget for a split second that he's gone," Plaza said, "and then reality hits me all over again." The actress, known for her roles in Parks and Recreation and White Lotus, has always maintained a certain level of privacy about her personal life. However, her vulnerability in sharing the heartbreak she faces has given fans a rare glimpse into the depth of her love and connection with Baena. Their marriage was built on more than just shared careers. It was rooted in respect, laughter, and unwavering support. Plaza described her late husband as her greatest collaborator and closest confidant, someone who not only inspired her professionally, but also grounded her personally. She credited Baena for being the person who believed in her when she doubted herself, often pushing her to embrace her full potential as an artist. The loss, she admitted, feels like losing both a partner and a creative soulmate. Friends and colleagues in Hollywood have also expressed their shock and sadness over Baena's death. Many have rallied around Plaza, offering support as she navigates this painful chapter of her life. While Plaza has expressed gratitude for the love she's received, she has also confessed that the grieving process is deeply isolating. No matter how many people surround you, grief is something you end up facing alone, she shared. In her reflection, Plaza emphasized that healing is not linear. Some days bring moments of peace, where fond memories bring comfort. On other days, the weight of absence feels unbearable. She admitted that even the smallest reminders, songs, places, or old photographs, can trigger a flood of emotions. Yet, she also believes that these reminders keep Baena's spirit alive, allowing her to feel connected to him despite the physical separation. The actress has chosen to channel her pain into her work, noting that storytelling has always been her way of making sense of the world. While she is unsure how long it will take to fully return to her craft, Plaza revealed that she feels a responsibility to continue the kind of bold and authentic storytelling that Baena championed throughout his career. "It's what he would have wanted," she said, "for me to keep going, to keep creating, even when it hurts." As she navigates her grief, Plaza has also spoken about the importance of mental health and allowing oneself the grace to mourn. She hopes that by speaking openly, others who are going through similar losses will feel less alone. "There is no right or wrong way to grieve," she explained. "The only way through it is to honor your feelings no matter how heavy they are." In recent weeks, Aubrey Plaza has spoken candidly about her grief, offering fans and friends a raw glimpse into the daily struggle of moving forward after such a devastating loss. Known for her sharp wit, dry humor, and fierce independence, Plaza has always maintained an air of strength in the public eye. But behind the camera-ready exterior, she admits, lies a heart still heavy with sorrow. Baena, celebrated for his work on films like Life After Beth and Horse Girl, wasn't just a filmmaker. He was a visionary, a collaborator, and most importantly, Plaza's partner in every sense. Together, they navigated the highs and lows of Hollywood, building not just a career, but a life grounded in mutual respect and love. Their marriage, which many in the industry described as deeply supportive, became a rare example of true companionship in a world often defined by fleeting relationships. Plaza described her grief as a shadow that follows her daily, reminding her of the absence of someone who had been her constant for over a decade. In interviews, she has shared how even the simplest routines, morning coffee, shared walks, or working side by side on scripts, now feel like unfillable voids. For her, the struggle is not only in accepting that Jeff is gone, but in learning how to carry his memory while continuing to live her own life. Despite her pain, Plaza has also taken time to reflect on the beauty of their relationship. She recalls their laughter, their shared quirks, and the creative energy that bound them together. Friends of the couple have echoed these sentiments, describing them as inseparable, often finishing each other's thoughts and finding joy in the little things. Their partnership was not only romantic, but also profoundly intellectual and artistic, a merging of minds as much as hearts. As she mourns, Plaza has leaned on her community of friends, family, and colleagues for support. Fellow actors and industry peers have reached out to express condolences, many of them paying tribute to Baena's creativity and kindness. In her own words, Plaza expressed gratitude for the outpouring of love, but admitted that no amount of sympathy could truly ease the ache of such a personal loss. "Grief," she said, "is a journey no one can walk for you. It is one you must face head-on, day by day." One of the hardest aspects for Plaza has been returning to work. Acting has always been her passion, but stepping onto a set without her husband's encouragement and insight feels unfamiliar and painful. She confessed that Baena was her first audience, the person she trusted to give honest feedback and to celebrate her successes. Now she is learning to navigate her career without his guiding presence, a reality she describes as lonely and strange. Still, Plaza has found ways to honor her husband's legacy. She has spoken about continuing some of the projects they began together, ensuring that his vision and voice are not lost. For her, it is not just about carrying his memory in her heart, but about keeping his work alive in the world. Friends say this determination reflects the strength that Jeff himself admired in her, the ability to transform pain into purpose. For fans, watching Plaza's grief unfold has been heartbreaking, but also deeply humanizing. She has never been one to hide behind Hollywood polish, and her openness about the messy, painful reality of loss has resonated with many. In a culture that often shies away from discussing death and mourning, Plaza's honesty has reminded people that even celebrities are not immune to the rawness of grief. The lessons she has shared about cherishing loved ones, about the fleeting nature of time, and about the resilience of the human spirit have struck a chord with audiences worldwide. Her words serve as both a tribute to her late husband and a gentle reminder to all who listen. Life is fragile, and love is the only thing that endures. At only 47, Baena leaves behind not just a grieving wife, but a lasting imprint on independent cinema. His storytelling, often nuanced and unconventional, will continue to influence filmmakers for years to come. Plaza has vowed to protect that legacy, ensuring that his contributions to film are never forgotten. In many ways, this mission gives her strength. It allows her to feel that even in death, they are still working together towards something meaningful. For Aubrey Plaza, the road ahead is filled with uncertainty. But one thing is clear: her love for Jeff Baena will remain eternal. Their years together were filled with laughter, collaboration, and shared dreams, and those memories will continue to shape the woman and artist she is today. In closing her heartfelt reflections, Plaza left a message for fans and loved ones alike. Love deeply, hold on tightly, and never take for granted the time you have with the people who matter. Because in the end, it's that love that carries you through. Though she faces the most difficult chapter of her life, Aubrey Plaza's courage in sharing her story shows that grief, while painful, can also be a testament to the depth of love. And while the world mourns alongside her, it also celebrates the life of Jeff Baena, a man whose creativity, kindness, and devotion will never be forgotten.